Well, it is not officially a shopping day. We have a budget meal plan coming. So I've never actually done just like budget but healthy meals. I'm gonna see how many I can do. I'm shooting for 5. I've got 4 planned. I have most of the stuff at home already. So I'm going to go through, I'll show you what else we're picking up today other than the regular milk, because I mean, it is the end of the week, so we do need milk for home. But let me show you the other things that I have and what it is we're going to pick up today for the rest. Now, this is going to be my first budget meal. And these are meals that we generally already make. And I never thought, why am I not sharing them? So it'll probably be 2 videos just because I'm really not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. Alrighty. It is raining. I even have my jacket on. I'm going to put my hood up. And I'll show you what it is we're going to get today. So one of the things that we would get would be potatoes normally. Now these potatoes are a 10-pound bag all-purpose. So they're not baking potatoes. But the price is $2.44. So what we're going to do, we would only need about 3 pounds, so that's actually a fabulous deal. Now, right now at Walmart, these are the 3 pounds of onions for $2.97. We need some onions for our meal plan, but we only need a couple, so we'll just do the math. But I want the bigger onions. So, actually no, we'll use the smaller onions, because that way we can use just a whole onion for each of these meals. So $2.97. Now I'm going to be using garlic powder, but 3-pack of garlic for 97 cents. I could plant that. That's cheaper than seed garlic. So normally I would say get a bag of Walmart pasta for 97 cents. I already have pasta at home, and there's no Walmart pasta, so 97 cents. We'll just consider it 97 cents. Now there is no small bags of rice at Walmart right now, other than the basmati rice. So just shy of 1 kilo basmati rice is actually $4.77. That's crazy. But you can get the full 2 kilo for $4.97. Now you could probably get a 1 kilo at Dollarama for $1.50, which isn't bad. So now I have rice at home. So what we'll do is we'll consider this as a budget buy, $4.97 for a 2 kilo bag of rice. We'll just do the math, okay? Since we're here, and just so you know, still no fruit cocktail. So another thing that we need is mushroom soup. So a can of mushroom soup, Campbell's in Canada, $1.47 at Walmart. The Aylmer brand is $97. I admit I'm not a huge fan of the flavor. Now I'm told that the Walmart brand, which we can't get, I'm told the Walmart brand is really quite good, but I can't buy that. So we're adding $1.47 for that can of mushroom soup. The ultimate budget meal is things like frozen pizza and stuff, but you can easily make your own if you have the patience. But, yeah. All right. Next thing we need is a bag of frozen mixed vegetables. This is, that's the diced vegetable mix, not the one that I want. This is a big bag of mixed vegetables. Mind you, it's a great value, but that's not what I'm, great value. Okay, that's not what I'm after. There they are. We have a 750 gram bag of mixed vegetables. And the frozen peas. These are, what are they? How much are they? Oh, $2.47 each. Okay. Our regular shopping is $4.25. 2 milk. $2.97 for cream cheese. Now I have some in the freezer. This is for 2 meals. Now the Armstrong cheese is still on sale for $4.97. Oops. Now the Armstrong cheese, it's still on sale for $4.97. So Now, I'm going to be using Old Cheddar. Old Cheddar has a lot more flavor and it goes a long way. So if you're going to make something like mac and cheese and you really have a problem when it comes to the cost, get the Old Cheddar. Trust me, it works out well. The Great Value Original Smokies, there's 2 for $5, so it makes them $2.50 each, but you only get that price if you buy 2. And now I already have 2 of these at home in the freezer, so this is what we're using for 2 meals, actually. What I'm thinking I should have done is remembered to bring my actual menu. I'm pretty sure I got everything. I don't really need much because most of it's at home. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got everything that I needed, which was very, very little. Take a look. That's it. My actual grocery shop is eggs and milk. Which is pretty good, actually. So my actual grocery shop will work out to be approximately $15 for the week. I'm happy with that. Alright, now the last thing is chicken stock. Now, I have chicken stock at home. Just need a couple of stock cubes. Nice and easy. You can usually get chicken stock cubes for, what? I think they were $1.97? I can't find them right now, though, so I'll have to look that up and I'll let you know. I forgot to tell you one more thing, and that was the ground chicken. Now, this Walmart, I never can find it, I admit it. The other Walmart in Charlottetown, they have the frozen 1-pound ground chicken. And we're actually going to be using that for 2 recipes. So, that's also something else to add. Now, I'll get the math as well for when we do the menu, but you guys will see it. Time to head home. Here is our food, minus the potatoes, just so you know. Okay, so we'll go over this here in a minute. So the only thing I don't have on the table is the potatoes. We're actually going to be digging those out of the garden, so Fred's going to take care of that for me in the next couple of days. And the one basket that I have will give me the same volume as that 10-pound bag of potatoes that we saw at Walmart. So, let's talk about the ingredients. Now, first things first, I bought let me just do it this way. First things first, this is a 2-liter carton of milk. I have done the math. Oh my gosh, the math is surprising. So this is a 2-liter. When I did the math, I did it the equivalent of a 1-liter. So if you can't get a 2-liter carton of milk, I just did the math that way. Okay? The ground chicken. This guy right here. It's cold. Sorry. Let's talk about the chicken. I can't get ground chicken anymore at Walmart. Not that kind anyway. So that's a 1-pound chub of ground chicken. Walmart doesn't carry it anymore. I paid $2.97 for that. I had to look it up. And I got quite a few at the time because, you know, it's ground chicken, it's economical, it's good for you, you know, all the regular fun stuff. The cheapest ground chicken I found at Walmart right now was $8, and I found $7 at the Superstore. Now, if you can get a ground chicken chub or turkey like that, go for it. Use ground beef if you want to. The 2 recipes we're going to be using the ground chicken for, you can use either or, so it doesn't really matter. Chicken is, you know, fried rice, chicken fried rice. That's what you use. If you're lucky enough and you've got a chicken breast for the chicken fried rice, use a chicken breast. But I'm using ground chicken because I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to figure out how much I spend when I do this. So, you know, all the fun stuff. Now, by the way, you remember this guy? This is that great big huge container we found at Value Village. Sorry, that's a tangent. So I put a new seal on it. See right there. This will hold 2 kilograms of rice. This is 2 kilograms of rice. $4.97 at Walmart for that 2 kilogram bag. And this is the equivalent of 10 cups. Actually, this is less than 2 kilograms now because I've used some. And yeah, I looked it up. A kilogram of rice will basically give you 5 cups worth of rice, and this is 10 cups in a 2 kilogram bag. So wow, that'll go a long way. Not bad. We've got our mushroom soup. Like I said, I already had it. $1.57 regular price at Walmart, and every now and then they go down to 99 cents or less. The label's coming off of this one. It's driving me crazy. The biscuit mix. Now, if it's cheaper for you and it's more economical to buy the box, go for it. This is $1.25 at Dollarama and at Giant Tiger, and these are what I buy. because that way it stays fresh. I just add the water, I'm good to go. Now we're gonna use a little bit of flour for the macaroni and cheese. I've got my onions. Chicken stock. We did not add these into the budget because most people do have some sort of chicken stock. This is the bouillon powder, so this is the one that comes from the international aisle. It's cheaper for some reason. And these little tiny guys, these are just chicken stock cubes. These are the same ones. Oh my gosh. So these are the same ones that I bought when I was in Tunis when I had that cold. So I got these at the little store, the little tiny grocery store just up from our hotel, and I just boiled some hot water. These guys are fabulous. They taste great, just so you know. But I have no idea exactly where they're made. There's a lot of Arabic on these, but no idea. No idea. Oh, the Egyptian Food Company. Okay, anyway, that's a bit of a tangent. So these are the ones that I bought when I was in Tunisia, and they come in a little package of 2. Now I actually found a box of these on Amazon, so of course I bought them because they taste good. But when it comes to the stock and the stock cubes, use what you want. You can use beef stock, chicken stock, doesn't matter. If you don't have any stock, just use water. Don't even worry about it. You don't have to have it, because I know there are some people that don't keep stock in their house, you know, regularly. Do what you want. Water does still work, okay? So I didn't use macaroni. This is what I'm actually going to use for the macaroni and cheese, just because I like it. This is the same size as the box at Walmart for 97 cents. I actually bought these at Giant Tiger. They were also 97 cents, so it does match the budget. We have the green peas and the mixed veg. So the recipes that we're doing, it calls for half a bag in each, but to be honest, I'm probably not going to use the whole half a bag. I haven't quite decided yet, which is going to change my math. We'll figure that out. We have the original smoky. This is the sausage that we're going to use for 2 recipes, so it'll be cut in half once it thaws out. So half of it will be going into one, and half will be going into another. And the cream cheese. So now this, of course, not the Walmart cream cheese. You guys know I keep cream cheese in my freezer. This is it. And the last thing we've got is the wrong cheese. There we go. I got the right cheese that time. So the last thing we have is old cheddar. So when I do recipes like the chowder or the macaroni and cheese, I tend to use old cheddar because you don't need a lot for a lot of flavor. So we're only going to be using 1/3 of this in 2 of our recipes. So yeah, not too bad. So what I did is I did the math, and I was really surprised. I mean, completely surprised. I honestly didn't actually think about how much the meals I generally make actually cost. Now, when we make fried rice, we'll use a half a pound of ground whatever, or a single chicken breast, because when they're on sale, of course, I'll put a single in my food saver and they go in the freezer. So I do have some, but not everybody can get chicken breast. So that's why I figured, let me show you the way I normally do it sometimes, as opposed to the way I normally do it other times. But anyway, guys, this is our groceries for our 5 dinners. The math is very surprising. I have to admit, I was very shocked with how much a specific meal would cost. Once you break down the cost of everything, how much you use for a specific meal, my price ranges go from $7 to $3, if you can believe it. 3 when I do the math and break it all up. Unbelievable. Now, yeah, I admit it's probably not the healthiest meal plan. We do eat a lot of our veggies that come out of the garden as well. So, I mean, we do have those extras. Frozen mixed vegetables, frozen peas, they're packed at the height of freshness, so you know that they're good for you, which is great. There's so many other veggies out there that you might be able to get for a decent price as well when it comes to frozen veggies. I like frozen veggies over canned for the majority of the time, just because the canned ones sometimes have a tinny taste, but not very often. The Walmart brand is actually pretty good when it comes to tinned veggies. And the Sprague veggies, which is that smaller can, which is like the perfect amount for just the 2 of us, those are really good too. I mean, quality-wise, they taste phenomenal. The corn, it's not mushy at all. All right, little plug to Sprague. Hey, hometown proud, what can I say? Alrighty, everybody. I'm gonna put this frozen stuff back in the freezer. I still have to write the menu down as to what we're having each night. And what I'm gonna do is, as we're making them real quick, I will show you the total cost and the breakdown. The next video is probably gonna be a little bit longer, but I'm kind of curious how this is gonna actually work out. Alrighty, everybody. I guess I'm gonna put this stuff away, get it in the freezer. I still have to sort out that menu plan. And we'll see you next time on Simpler Living PEI as we start cooking. Bye for now.